right, today's project, redirecting the other downspout to look like this one. So, if you come over here, you see I resodded. And the water used to come down, it still does, run in here, and it washed away this whole area little by little. I brought in 10 dump trucks, 10 pallets of sod, and rebuilt this whole area all the way to the street because it was low from the rain washing it away and the driveway being rebuilt a couple times, so it made that higher. So this area here was like almost 12 inches down, which you can see now it's much better. So I'm redoing this whole area here. I'm just gonna redo the gutters before the rains start, which we have plenty of time for that. I'm gonna bring it this way, just like the other one. And this is what I got to do it with. I got a 10-foot gutter from Home Depot, and I cut it in half so I could fit it in the Jeep. We don't have 2 pickup trucks, but that's what I had yesterday. I was driving around, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do both sides so they match and they look nice and clean and neat. See, this one looks pretty old, beat up. So from here down, I'm going to redo this section and put the new section so they look the same. I don't know why I never thought about that before. What I was going to do was extend it, drop it down underneath and extend it and have a pop-up like I have over here, which I'll show you. And I have it in the back also. The sod is about 12 days now. It's starting to catch root, which is nice. See, I redid that one. It'll pop up right there. So yeah, sod in the back there. New RO system. Love that thing. Anyway, you can see the mess back here. So I gotta straighten up and figure out what I'm gonna do in the back. But anyway, back to the gutters. So instead of trying to run some type of underground 4-inch PVC apparatus over here, which would be a lot more difficult, I am going to redirect it to the concrete, just like that side. Yeah, so stay tuned. This ought to be fun and pretty quick. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and drill this out. Get this piece off. I'll drill out the rivet with a big pretty big drill bit here. I don't know, is it 3/8 or whatever it is. There it goes. Easy as that. I'm gonna have to cut this now to bring it up a little higher. I'm gonna measure the other one and see if I need to cut it. All right, I've already taken the rivets out of this. Piece there. Piece there. The new one. Inches from the ground, or measure from here, 7 1/4 inches from right here. Let's get them both about even. 7 1/4, 7 1/2. About right. Let's see if we're gonna have to cut this one. Should be identical. So yeah, you can see how much we gotta cut that. Which means I'm probably gonna have to take out this rivet to get it away from the wall, so I can snip it with the cutters. All right, let me figure this out. I'll be right back. All right, I measured the pipe to get it to the same place. Right about there. That gives me 1 1/2 inches, which is enough for that to go into. About 7 1/2 inches from the little ledge there. That should do it. So my plan is to go up and cut around with the nippers. I'm just not sure how I'm going to cut that backside unless I pop that rivet off. So let me get on that and we'll see. All right, so I used the red handle. I think these are called right. Not sure. To go this way. And now I need the green ones to go this way. So let me use both hands and I'll be right back. All right, I got that up, opened up. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my utility knife and try to cut the back. Let's give that a shot. That should work. All right, I cut those out of the way to give me a little better access, because this is sharp and you will cut yourself. All right, so I'm using this crimping tool. Made for gutters. That crimps the end and makes it a little smaller, so that this may fit in there. Let's see if I can get that in there without crimping the backside. And that would be great. All right. Preliminary fit shows that I do not have to crimp the backside. And this thing is in. So I'm going to paint the wall first. Real quick. And then drill some holes, get some rivets in, and call it a day. All right, got that painted. Hit it with the blow dryer a little bit since it's a cold 63 or 4 today. Southwest Florida. It's only going to be high of about 70 on New Year's Eve. So yeah, jacket weather. Anyway, I'm gonna stick this in there. Dry fit everything. As long as everything goes well, get some rivets in. All right, doing a little test fitting. You can see this gutter is a little closer to the edge of the house than this side. No biggie. They don't have to be exactly the same, but they'll be pretty close. So that's the test fit. This one's about right. Do that with one hand. So you'll see that's about what it's going to look like. Just got to get the angles correct. Try to match them up a little. But yeah, looks pretty good. About the same height off the ground. That's what I'm looking for. So now I got to cut 2 of these. I'm gonna angle them just like the gutter guy did when he installed it. I don't know why he didn't do this on this side. Of course, it took me 20 years to figure it out. Never thought about it myself. So I'm gonna cut 2 of these out of the new piece that I cut in half yesterday to get it in the car. I knew I was only gonna need a couple 2-footers or so. So no biggie there. But yeah, let me cut those and be right back. All right, so I measured and cut that at an angle to match that one. It's fairly simple. I'm cutting in this direction. So I'm using the red cutters and going around that way. Pretty simple. Start in there, make your way around, and just follow the line. You have to draw lines with a square. Put it on there, you draw your lines wherever you need them, all the way around. And then you follow the line. Pretty simple. Here, you can see I drew the line all the way around. And the way we're going to cut that, I'm going to make, oops, oh, it's out of focus. Hold on. Okay, that's better. I'm going to make a slit with a razor. Okay, and then I'm going to take the cutters, go inside, make a loop, and come around and start cutting. There's videos on this. I'm not a gutter guy, but I saw this on a video, and it was pretty ingenious. So let me get started on that. All right, so real quick, a little hard to do with one hand. So what I did was I made a slit with a regular razor knife. Went in, came around, and now it takes me right to the line, and I'll go around and cut that. All right, got everything mocked up, cut, and ready for rivets. take the drill, make some holes, throw in a couple rivets. Yeah, we should be good to go. 1/8 inch drill bit. There you go. No need to see all the rest. We do that on both sides, and I'll be back. All right, in case anybody caught it, I did make one mistake. seam on the outside. Seam on the inside. So the seam, this is correct, should be on the inside. So I'm cutting another one. I'm gonna remove that and make it right. I think some of y'all may appreciate the attention to details and things like this. So let's get that out and put a new one. All right, there we go. Here's the new one, there's the old one. Now, that one's gonna go there. And we're gonna have the seam on the inside. All right. Put that together and we'll be all done here. Thanks for watching.